One reason President Trump says he's doing his part finally for a smooth transition is because of the decision out of Michigan last night to certify the votes and not to do a full audit. Joining us now is Monica Palmer, a Republican canvasser in Wayne County, Michigan. Monica was a part of the call where officials made the decision, and she joins me now. Thank you so much for coming on the broadcast, Monica. Tell us how the decision came about and what it means in Michigan and for President Trump's legal battle.
Well, the State Board of Canvassers met yesterday after lengthy discussion, spirited discussion. They voted 3-1 to certify. So the election for Michigan has been certified. At this point now, recounts and audits can happen. According to Michigan state election law, audits cannot happen prior to certification. So the legal teams can move forward now with the different avenues that they've been asking for.
Yeah. Monica, tell us why you didn't want to certify the votes originally in your county. What did you see and experience?
I saw that the number of absentee ballots listed in the poll book as received did not match the total of ballots that were counted on election night in a majority of the absentee precinct or counting boards. It's the job of the canvass to ask questions, to get in additional information from the clerk if possible, to explain those differences in the ballots. A lot of times you can find an explanation if there was maybe an envelope not scanned, but there were several absentee counting boards that we were not able to get those answers to completely reconcile. We were provided with a batch of revised poll books with the updated statement of voters the day before the certification, and I did not have the opportunity to review that documentation before the vote. In addition, we were not provided with a written executive summary of the list of precincts that were in or out of balance and the ones that were explained. That was delivered orally. And in my opinion, I can't attest to certified documentation that I don't have provided to me.
Sure. What is your greatest concern beyond this election for vote integrity in our nation?
Well, I believe that what we've seen in Michigan with the passage of same-day registration and no reason absentee ballots, that it's put a little bit more stress on a system that may have had smaller issues. Those issues have been greatly increased by those legislations, and we need to look at some reforms to help look at how we're processing and try to make this process easier to manually take care of.
And your decision initially not to certify the votes really got you in some heated arguments, right?
Yes, absolutely. Met with a lot of resistance with the race card. Heated public comment for sure, and followed by threats online and via text and email, you name it.
Yeah. Have those continued, those threats continued, or have they simmered down now?
They continued for a few days. I did a press conference late last week, and after that press conference, a swarm of positive support started to come through, and the negative is still there, but it's not quite as loud or graphic or violent as it was previously.
Yeah. Okay. Monica Palmer, thank you so much for coming on the broadcast. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
You're most welcome.